others that are still pouring in.
Right,
are you ready to read your mean tweets?
Let's do it.
All right, Albie, can I get my Top Gun music bed? Don't rush through these things either, man. Take your time. Give it a shot. You gotta read them out loud, bro. Don't read them to yourself, man. Nobody can hear you if you're reading it to yourself.
I'm just looking for a second. At Mike D.
Don't look at anything, man. Just read what's in front of you.
James Kelley's favorite song, Headstrong by Trash.
All right, first of all, you're reading too quickly. All right, so there's the first one. What else you got?
Leggy Peggy tweets, question, what did James Kelley get for Christmas? Answer, not a hat. It's not funny.
Answer, not a hat, not funny. All right, so far so good. What else you got?
At Haunted 00 Horse, Evil Knievel had only a single regret before his passing. I never got to jump that forehead.
All right, telephone number is toll free, 1-800-636-8686. Let me break up this read so you can get a hold of yourself. Oh, Rick in Buffalo wants in. We go to Buffalo. Rick, you're on with the flight deck. What's up, Rick?
What an honor this is, James Kelley. Longtime fan. I'm in a little bind here, my man, and was hoping you could help me out. I really want to throw a surprise 13th birthday party for my daughter next month, but I'm a little short on table space. Was wondering if I could rent out your forehead for a few hours. And don't worry, I'll pay top dollar for that kind of real estate, and I promise to mop it clean afterwards. I'll even throw in a couple tips on how to successfully manage a receding airline. Because right now, you're failing miserably, brother. You're the best, JK. I'll be in touch. I'm out.
Rack him, Rick in Buffalo. We'll see him on the 20th. And also participating. That opens up a phone line. If you want to talk to the flight deck, go ahead and make that call right now. 1-800-636-8686. Give me a few more mean tweets, JK.
RL in Seattle.
FD, I mean.
RL in Seattle tweets, JK's head looks like a big-ass thumb with hair.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
A big-ass thumb with hair. What else you got?
Oh, no. Okay. Lee in Vancouver tweets.
Okay, here it comes.
When JK is a passenger in a car, the driver has to ask him, we good? Right before driving under an overpass. Hashtag flight deck.
It's the best thing I've heard since Romageddon. We good. What else?
Finn tweets, when James Kelley's head and Leffen Laguna's ears combine, they form, well, I'm not really sure there's a word to accurately describe something that huge and monstrous.
Combination of his ears and your head. Let's see, I'm looking for a telephone call to break up these amazing tweets. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Moscow. Slava in Moscow. You're on with the flight deck. Slava, what's going on?
Yeah, thank you very much, Jim. You know, this tweet's not bad for Americans, but I feel that no one is stating the obvious. You know, our man James, he looks like a Vladdy Putin Jr. Not to mention coming in every Friday, it's very, suspicious. You know, he better not wander too far off the coast, or he might send the Russian Coast Patrol radar into a frenzy with that noggin. You take care now, James.
Thanks, Slava. He appreciates it. Do want to send the Russians, quote, into a frenzy with that noggin. What else you got?
Beaks in Studio City tweets, James, you weren't supposed to rub the clear on your forehead, Chief. Sincerely, Barry Bonds.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
Beaks repping the 818. What else?
Liz in Fall City, James Kelley's dreams are in IMAX.
Liz. That's her best since she blew up Blake Shelton.
Jake in Buffalo tweets, the theme song for James Kelley's face is Landslide.
It's turned out to be a jungle jukebox based on your head and your face. Let's go back to the phones. Christian in Maine. It is the flight deck's day. He's reading mean tweets. He's taking mean telephone calls. Hey, Christian, you're on with the flight deck. What's up?
Oh my God, James Kelley, what's up, man? I can't believe it. You're the only guy that really, really proves that Kyrie Irving knows what flat Earth is about. But I want to know what the zip code on that flight deck is.
303 for life.
That's an area code, bro. That's not a zip code.
My bad.
That is your bad.
91101.
Read me another tweet or two.
I need some
In
more.
fact, read them all. You need more?
I need more.
What, are you self-editing? Are they not good enough for you? You've got like 50 of them there.
Tanstrom.
Am I going to read these for you? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I need more, man.
What's wrong with the ones you have?
Casey tweets, pretty sure the entire Cliffhanger movie was filmed on JK's forehead.
I'm pretty sure of that, too. I'm pretty sure of that. SA Sports honks in. James Kelley's adjustable bed groans when it has to raise his head. You couldn't have read that? It's funnier when you read them. It's funnier when you read them because you're not as good at reading as I am. So you should read them. What else you got?
Gar in the 608 tweets, people said I had a big forehead. Then I saw James Kelley. Wow. Signed Rocky Dennis.
Not cool. No. It's not cool at all. Yeah, exactly. Can y'all keep Rocky Dennis out your mouth? That's not cool. Let's go to the phones. Let's go to the phones on that note. All right, this guy will understand. This guy will help. Let's go to the bra. Silk Bra. Repping the HB. Silk, what's going on?
Brah, what is up? Albie, what's up, brah?
Hey, Silk. Bra. Hey, Silk, how about this? I mean, all these years you've listened to the program, you've known every single member of the XR4TI. How about James Kelley after 8 years rolling into this studio, Silk, with a head the size he has?
Dude, this is next level. And I'm giving New York permission not to run my montage because we just need to concentrate on what's going on screen here. I think my montage would take away from that. Kelly's awesome, bro. What's weird is the juxtaposition of being some sort of computer master with that awful southern drawl, but I should be doing voiceovers for Friday Night Lights. But what I want to do is, if they can get the New York crew to juxtapose a picture of James Kelley's forehead and the swells at Half Moon Bay and NoCal, bro, that would be a good comparison. But you guys have a good time, man. This is really awesome. Albie, brah.
Good job.
Brah.
And that was not the fake Silk, that was the real Silk. And again, I want to get his thoughts on this because that guy has seen pretty much everything that's ever happened on this show. There's more. Oh, keep it up, Flight Deck. Listen, he is editing it on the fly. We are running out of some of these mean tweets, although we should not be. It's not too late. Take your last shot. We're doing this live. The Flight Deck is in studio. I'm making good on one of the demands, even though I did not get into the Hall of Fame. Hit me at Jim Rome or hit at I'm Adam Hawk.
Cruz Pentagon.
Uh-oh.
Tweets. I've raced at drag strips all across the country, but I'm curious on what kind of elapsed times I could get on that quarter-mile drag strip James Kelley calls a forehead.
Cruz Pentagon coming in and talk junk. Love it.
Gar in the 608 tweets. Nope.
Did you just do that one?
That one.
Come on, man. Dude, with a head that big, I thought you had a big brain. You just read that one, man. Come on.
Let's go. Total Big E tweets. JK's forehead gives hope to flat earth truthers. Funny.
Right. Sort of funny, but not really.
Yeah. Rick Carpenter. Okay.
Go ahead.
Rick Carpenter tweets, James Kelley had to custom order a MyPillow, and now are they selling it to the rest of the general public as a mattress topper?
1-800-636-8686. Let's get a phone call in here. This is a rare opportunity to talk to James Kelley. This may, in fact, never happen ever again. Take advantage of the opportunity. He's in studio. He's rolling telephone calls. Nick in Iowa. Nick, you're on the air with the Flight Deck. Hey, Nick.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, James, can I get a big shout out to Trapper for his Oregon State Beavers winning the World Series in, you guessed it, Pinky's Town, Omaha. Can I hear an Omaha?
Omaha?
It's just like him. Hey, let me ask you something, Pinky. How's Eli doing? What are you expecting from your brother Eli at age 37?
Big year,
Brother,
Jim.
dude, what were you thinking when you blew up Vanderjack the way you did and you called him our idiot kicker? What was going through your mind when Lynn Swan stopped you on the sideline and you just, I've never heard you go off like that, Pink Man. Anyway, what's poppin', Twitter? All right, let's go
I thought Alan was
to
gonna play it. Sorry.
Los Angeles. This
Nice
guy
goal,
wants in.
no mistakes.
Matt in LA wants to get in and talk to the flight deck. What's up, Matt?
Romy Rome. Hey, yo, when did the hipster Frankenstein become a part of the XR4TI crew? Good God, Jim. James Kelley has a full slab roll of bologna deli meat between his eyebrows and hairline. Look at the big brain on James. Or Beluga Wheels having small foreheads than JK in real time. Outro.
Wow.
Matt's funny for once.
Matt's funny for once. All right, you're running out of time. I'm floating this thing way out. Way out. What else you got? You got them all? You got a few more?
I got a few more. Jason tweets, does Kelley put a slippery when wet sign on his forehead when it rains? No, I don't, Jason. Thank you.
But thank you. Give me some more.
Need more, guys. I've read like 30 of them.
1-800-636-8686.
Leggy Peggy tweets.
Read the ones that were not checked for you to read. You already read Leggy Peggy, unless she got in again.
She got in probably again.
Dude, again, your
I've read
short-term
all these
memory is
emails.
absurd. Given the size of your head and what I would think the brain that goes along with that head, dude, you can't remember something you said 5 seconds ago.
Jake in Buffalo tweets, James Kelley had frosted tips in the late 90s just due to altitude.
Solid. That's
Dennis
solid.
is in. He tweets, James Kelley's first job was a drive-in movie theater as the screen.
It's par for the course.
Yeah.
It's generally where Den Les is, where he lives, what he does. What else you got?
You're everyone's problem. I read them all, Jim.
Okay, good. Then one more telephone call, and I'll relieve you of your duties. Let's go to OKC. Adam in the OKC, our last telephone call. Adam, you're on with the flight deck. What's up? You got it. What's up?
If James Kelley ever puts on a headband, he is going to look like Saturn.
Like what?
If James Kelley ever puts on a headband, he is going to look like the planet Saturn.
Saturn. Got it. All right, Adam. Thank you very much. Hey, bro, do you have any headbands? Throw one on so you look like the planet Saturn. All right, dude, we made good on that thing. I think that went pretty well.
Thanks, man.
Well, for the rest of us, that was fun. Thanks, man.
Glad you all enjoyed it.
We had a great time with it, JK. Thanks for being a tremendous sport. Thanks for the great work. And I mean this sincerely. You are a valued member of the XR4TI. You've done a great job. You never know when you get an email like that. Like, I don't know why he sent that email. I don't know how it got on the way it did or how it resonated the way it did, but I think you've done this long enough to know the second that thing hit the airwaves, there was no turning back. There was no coming back.
I'm good with it. I enjoyed it. Thanks, Jim.
All right, dude, you'll never have to buy a beer ever again in any jungle town, I don't think. James freaking Kelley.